Yo guys, what's going on now? It is the start of a brand new series on my channel. So basically, as you know, I'm a wrestling fan, and every month there's about 2 pay-per-views, and I'm starting this new series which I'm going to list my top 5 best moments and top 5 worst moments of each pay-per-view. Now, this is completely biased from my point of view as a fan and how I see the pay-per-view and my opinions of it. So if you want some official review, then that's not me, but this is my opinion. Leave a like if you enjoy it. Comment down below what your opinion on the pay-per-view was and what else you want to see on the channel. And subscribe if you're new. But let's get into the top 5 worst moments and the top 5 best moments of the WWE Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. So we're going to start off with a bad moment. On the cards there was a tag team turmoil match with American Alpha, Breezango, Heath Slater and Rhino, the Ascension and the Usos. I think that's all of them, yeah. And basically, it was an okay match. I mean, it wasn't anything special, but it wasn't awful. But the only bad thing I noticed is that Breezango and Slater and Rhino were both eliminated in the same way, because when Breezango eliminated, there was a tag which the opponent didn't see. He tried to roll up the other guy, didn't count, finisher, bang, that's the end of the match. That was how Breezango were eliminated. And then Slater and Rhino, pretty much the exact same way. They were tagged in, they didn't realise the other people were tagged in, they didn't realise. They did the roll up, didn't count, did a move, super kick, and the pin. So I thought that was, a negative, just because it's not very creative for them to eliminate 2 teams in the same way in the same match. I don't think that's very good, and it's only a minor thing, it's nothing major. But yeah, let's go on to a good moment now. Added on for that match, we have American Alpha retaining their SmackDown Live Tag Team Championships. This is good because I'm not being funny, but no one else in the tag team division should have the titles apart from American Alpha. They're the best tag team on SmackDown Live by far, and I think they deserve the titles more than the other teams. The Ascension, for a minute you thought they were going to win, which was alright, which was good, because it kind of led to, are they going to win or not? But in the end, American Alpha retained the belts after surviving an attack from the Usos, which was also pretty good. So another bad thing, another negative, the second negative is James Ellsworth segments. I mean, it was funny at first, but it's just getting boring. If you don't know what happened, him and Carmella are up in the skybox watching the show, and after pretty much every match they interviewed them, and Carmella was saying something, and then James Ellsworth was just going along with what she said, and it was meant to be funny, but I didn't find it that funny, to be honest. I just thought it's getting old now and they need to either change him up, because is he a face or a heel? Because he turned, it doesn't even make any sense. None of it makes any sense. It's just a bit stupid, really. It's a bit silly and it's not good comedy. So the second positive is Dolph Ziggler's heel work. So he was in a handicap match against Apollo Crews and Kalisto, and Apollo Crews came down to the ring, and as Kalisto was coming down, he ran out and threw him into the billboard, taking him out for most of the match, and then running through the crowd away from Apollo Crews back into the ring, which was very good. I enjoyed that. I thought that was good because like his good heel work. He wasn't getting heat because everyone likes him, because no one even likes the other two, but it was still good heel work from Ziggler, and yeah, that was pretty good. Carrying on from that into a bad thing, Kalisto, he came back towards the end of the match. He was hobbling down the ramp, holding his back, limping. He got to the corner post, he got tagged in by Apollo Crews, and all of a sudden it seemed like his back problems had just gone, and nothing had happened to him before. He was just flipping around everywhere, doing all these twists and flips and stuff, and it wasn't really continuing the story, because he just got attacked, and he was like out for like 5-10 minutes. He comes back hobbling down, and then he's all of a sudden fine again. I don't think that was very good, because it kind of didn't carry on the story. It just made him seem like either he was faking it, or that it's just a bit stupid, really. So we're going to have two bad things in a row. Carrying on from that match, Dolph Ziggler lost. Now, first of all, the match was stupid. Dolph Ziggler is a heel, and Apollo Crews and Kalisto are faces. Normally, if you're going to have a handicap match, it'll be two heels against the face. I don't know why they did this. It was a stupid idea, and they got Ziggler to lose. So they did the heel work before, and then they did the heel work after. I forgot to mention that, actually, that he attacked Apollo Crews and Kalisto after the match, which was a good thing. But it doesn't make any sense why he lost that match. He should be winning and getting momentum going towards WrestleMania, instead of just losing to Apollo Crews and Kalisto. Let's be honest, no one really likes them anymore because they're wasted. So I think that was a bad thing, a negative there. Another positive thing is Luke Harper and Randy Orton's match. What a match! I thought it was probably the second best match. If there wasn't an Elimination Chamber match, it would have been the best match on the card. But it was such a great match. Like, they wrestled in the ring, on the outside the ring. It was hard hitting. There was near falls. You thought for times Harper was going to win. It was great. There was just loads of great moves. There was a suicide dive and all that stuff, and it made a star out of Luke Harper, which was just great. And so we're going to have another positive thing here is Luke Harper. This is the fourth positive is Luke Harper. He was great during this match. This really showed everyone knew he was a great wrestler, but this showed everyone how of a main event star he could be. He's for a guy his size, he's doing stuff that cruiserweights couldn't be doing, and it's mental because he's just a great wrestler, and he should be up there in not in the mid card. He should be up there in the upper main event card, part of the card, and it's just, he is a really good wrestler. And is this the final? Yeah, the final negative is Becky Lynch versus Mickie James. I don't see the point in this rivalry. It's just because Becky got attacked by Mickie James. The match wasn't very good. You just can't get behind Becky as a face, just because, I don't know, she doesn't have that appeal that you want to get behind her, and it's just a bit stupid, really. I don't see the point in this rivalry at all, and the fans, personally, I can't get behind Becky Lynch. I don't know why. I just feel like she's not what she was around WrestleMania last year, where she was like main event, women's title, but now she's gone downhill. And the final positive, and the biggest positive of all, is the Elimination Chamber match. They had a new cage, new chamber stuff, all that pizzazz. It was great. The chamber is different now. It's actually good. I prefer the new chamber. I say that. I like both chambers. I probably prefer the old chamber, but this one's good as well. I like this one. The best match on the card by far. With there was just spot after spot after storyline after spot. First of all, a big positive is AJ Styles and John Cena starting the match off. Styles coming in as the champ, AJ Styles the former champ, fighting at the beginning of the match, which was amazing. John Cena falling off to the mat, which was great. Just a lot of the moves onto the steel outside of the ring was brilliant. There was Baron Corbin getting a roll up, staring at the Miz as Miz was about to come out. Dean Ambrose rolling him up for the 1-2-3, eliminating Baron Corbin, and then Baron Corbin went crazy on Ambrose, beating him up, smashing him around, end of days in the middle of the ring. It was great. That could be a really good storyline going into WrestleMania. Dean Ambrose versus Baron Corbin probably will be for the Intercontinental title, and Corbin will probably win that at WrestleMania. But I'm looking forward to that because the way Corbin just beat Ambrose up, good storyline there. Then the Miz, being the Miz, running in, quickly pinning Ambrose 1-2-3 after Ambrose got destroyed. Miz eliminating someone. Then Miz got eliminated, but that no one really cares. I care because the Miz is great, but the Miz got eliminated then by Cena, and then it was Cena, Wyatt, and Styles left, and these three, it was just great, weren't it? It was just so many moves and stuff. There was just loads of it was just a really good match. And then, what was it? Bray Wyatt? Was it Wyatt? Yeah, Wyatt eliminating Cena. Was it Styles? I can't remember. It was one of them eliminating Cena. We've got a new champ. It's Styles versus Bray Wyatt. The former champ versus someone who's never been the champ before. And it was great. They went on for a while, had a bit of a fight. AJ Styles went for the phenomenal forearm. Bray Wyatt caught him. Sister Abigail. 1, 2, 3. And Bray Wyatt is your new WWE World Champion. And I'm so happy that he's the champion, because everyone thought when Randy Orton won the Royal Rumble, it's going to be Randy Orton versus John Cena at WrestleMania again. No one wants to see that. They want to see Bray Wyatt versus Randy Orton. And that is what we are probably going to get at WrestleMania now. Bray Wyatt, his first ever singles title in WWE, the world title. I'm so happy. He deserves it more than anyone in that chamber did. They all deserved it, but he deserved it so much more. He's been waiting for 3 years for this belt, and he's finally won it. Going into WrestleMania, and then him and Randy Orton, the implosion of the Wyatt family. Harper's already gone. Harper's now facing Orton, and Bray Wyatt are going to fight, and it's going to be very good. Now, so that was Elimination Chamber. Overall, I think it was an okay show. There was good things and there was bad things. The Elimination Chamber match was great. Randy Orton vs. Luke Harper, was great. American Alpha winning was good. Ziggler Hillsworth was good. The rest of it was but it was a regular pay-per-view, just a filler pay-per-view for WrestleMania. But yeah, overall the biggest positive is Bray Wyatt winning the WWE World title. Also, I forgot to mention, Naomi also won the Women's Championship. Yeah, but overall it was an okay show. Bray Wyatt winning was the biggest positive. I was very happy when that happened. And yeah, thanks for watching this episode, guys. There'll be a link in the description to my Twitter, and you can click the subscribe button and the notification squad. Comment down below what you thought of the show and what else you want to see on the channel. Like if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you all later. Goodbye.